Grace, the name suits you so well. You're with such grace and such poise, and the beautiful smile on your face is just making my morning. Thank you so much for joining us on ZEE CONNECT today.
Thank you for having us. It means a lot. Thank you.
We are here to know all about you, all about your early days. So take us back to before this life, being a woman entrepreneur and Bookends. We want to know what it was in your early years when you were growing up. What was life like? Where did you grow up?
I am Lebanese, so I lived all my life in Lebanon. And books mean a lot for me because I come from the Civil War environment.
Yeah.
So the books were, if you want, a refuge for me when you have the bombs on your head and the uncertainty. You go to school, you don't know if you're coming back in one piece or if you will finish your day or not. So the books were with me all the time in the shelter.
Yeah.
So I traveled through those pages to forget what's happening.
And to enter
outside.
A new world.
Exactly. So I have a strong attachment to books and reading.
Yeah.
Though in those days, no one really was taking care of that. And I used to read in French most of my books. And it still is. I still love to read and I still read a lot.
That's so good. But tell me, is there any one lesson or anything from your childhood days that you have carried on with you and till date it's with you?
You know, I would say live the day as you go along.
Yeah.
And take the most of every day and always be positive. There is always a brighter tomorrow.
Yeah. Wonderful. But tell me, you'll always be a teacher. Like now, once you get into it, there's no going back, of
Exactly.
course. But then you also forayed into the world of books because books were so close to you ever since your childhood. Tell us what made Bookends happen and when did you decide and what inspired you to start something like this?
Actually, it's a conversation with my friend who is my partner. Our kids go to the same school.
Okay.
And we used to always say how books are expensive. You buy book one, I buy book two, we swap it. And then we had the opportunity of an incubator having a competition. It's a pitch competition. And she told me, let's see if they will like our idea. And it was a weekend. And we had to do a 30 seconds pitch.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, 1 minute. I told her, a pitch? What is a pitch? What can we say in just 1 minute?
Yeah.
So driving the kids to school, we got together, prepared that so-called pitch.
Yeah.
And then we got shortlisted. Among more than 100 ideas, 15
Which
were
year
chosen.
are we talking about?
November 2019.
Okay.
And we won the third prize.
Wow.
And then I looked at Sonia, I said, it is not an idea anymore. It's serious now.
It's a proper business
we have
model.
A business. We have to start the business. So basically, no business plan, no any forward thinking, no expectations, go with the flow. And here we are. We started in January 2020.
Yeah.
And this is after 5 years. We started with 0 books.
Yeah.
And now we have an inventory of 30,000 books.
Wow. Okay, so just for our audience to know, the platform that we are talking about is Bookends, which was started in 2020 by Grace and her partner. And it's a platform where pre-loved books are bought and sold.
Absolutely.
And because it was during COVID, you were extra careful with the books you received and who they were going to, and you were properly sanitizing them and delivering them to people who needed it. And they're also, of course, priced very well. That's why it started doing well in that year.
Absolutely. And also we were running the business from one room in my house. And I had my mother-in-law, my kids. So we had to be safe for us first. And then we don't want to be responsible of any problems elsewhere.
Sure.
And thanks God, we never had any incidents, neither at home or with any of our customers. And I am very pleased for that.
How wonderful is that? But tell me something, in a world where pre-loved is generally attached to handbags, to shoes, to jewelry, stuff that is very, very expensive, and people are okay, they're willing to pay a little less money and get the pre-loved item to wear it, lifestyle products. How did you bring that about in books in this world, and how was it received so well?
Initially, as I mentioned, we had no plans whatsoever. It was just basic need for us, for our kids.
Yeah.
And there are people who are leaving the country. They cannot take all those books with them. You need a lot of books for your own kids. So 1 or 2 books are not enough.
True.
You need more. So you need reshelving. You don't have space to keep all those books. So it was a problem, and we had the solution.
Yeah.
So participating in that competition, it validated the idea.
Right.
And everyone, literally everyone, was saying, you are going into a dying business.
Yeah.
It's an industry that will never grow.
Yeah.
And it's the opposite.
Yeah.
It is growing, especially from 2023 till now. The research, they prove that it is a growing industry.
Yeah. Did you design the store yourself with your partner?
And her husband.
Okay, lovely.
So Somia's husband, my son, and her son are the ones who put all those shelves up.
Yeah.
And we try to be as sustainable as possible. So if you can see, we have that wall over there.
Yeah.
Those books are recyclable. So
Okay.
we created that. Our counter also was based on books that are ready for recycling.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But we lost that before 1 year of our anniversary.
Oh. Why is that? How does that happen?
Because we opened the store in May 2023.
Yeah.
And then in April 2024, when we were preparing to how we're going to celebrate our first anniversary, we had the bad floods that
April
came
2024.
in April.
Yeah, the heavy rains.
The heavy rains.
And you had a loss of about 14,000 books.
We lost all this fit out. Everything here is new. We lost 24 of our shelves in the storage. So it was devastating in all means. 4 days, we couldn't even step inside. So we couldn't know what was the damage.
Yeah.
What are we facing?
Yeah.
No electricity. So it was really heartbreaking.
Yeah. And
But we are back.
But how did you emerge from it? And was there any authority that helped you out?
It is the community. It is people. It is readers who, once we put an announcement that we are closed, and then we started receiving messages on all our platforms, phone calls, how can we help? What can we do?
Yeah.
We had families coming in to clean the books with us, to take the stock.
Yeah.
Because physically those books are not available.
True.
But virtually they are all still on the website.
Yes.
You have to delete all of those.
Correct.
One by one. So they helped us doing that. They sent us storage. They paid for that, and they just had it delivered to us.
Yeah.
And then they started donating their books to us as well. And until now, people still wanting to help. What can we do for you guys? We just want you to be back on your feet.
Such a beautiful community you have built around you.
And this is when we realized that Bookends is not just a business. It's not just you are selling books. You are bringing the reading community together.
True.
And it's so beautiful to connect with readers.
Tell me, whose idea was it to start Blind Date with a book, and tell us more about this concept?
Actually, on a regular basis, we have people asking us, I don't know what to read. Can you recommend something?
Just like I walked in and said.
So that's how the idea came from, because our purpose is to encourage more reading.
Yeah.
And we have huge amounts of literacy to offer.
Yeah.
So we said, let's try that. And it is a very successful feature. People love it.
Wonderful. Grace, if you had to share a message with the audience about how to emerge from challenges like you did and build a beautiful community like you did in a business that was probably told to you 100 times by many people that it's a dying business, and yet you stuck to what you wanted to do, what would that message be?
You know, first of all, for me, the no means new opportunity. So every no could be a lesson that you take something from it.
Yeah.
So all those challenges that we went through taught us how to be resilient.
Yeah.
Now, maybe it's very bad decision, but then later on you will find out that it was a good decision.
Yeah.
So resilience is a key. And another one important thing, don't be driven by numbers.
Yeah.
Do not build a business because you want to make money.
Yeah.
Money will come with the time. But if this is your target, I don't think you will reach your target.
Yeah. Yeah. Build something you love and money will follow.
Exactly. So your passion needs to be the key.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for talking to us, Grace. It's wonderful being here, and it's wonderful knowing your journey and how you've made Bookends possible.
Thank you very much for having us.